Village Farm. We're here in Fort Lauderdale, downtown at Flagler Village, and we're on the corner of Northeast 3rd Avenue and Northeast 6th Street. We only sell the food we grow. It's seasonal. We usually have a wide variety of crops available, 30 to 40 varieties at any one time. It's all grown naturally, no pesticides whatsoever, no fertilizers other than natural compost and manures. And we use no fossil fuels and no equipment. Everything's done by hand.
Good.
Hey, Kurt, how you doing?
I'm great, Mike. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Okay, so I got my cilantro.
All right, I'm just rinsing off your long haired radishes. I always say, the best way to measure your farmer is by the size of his bag nuts.
I never heard that one.
This is collard green I'm picking right here. Okay, the metal cages, we have iguanas. And thank God, since we've had the cool weather, we haven't really had an iguana problem. Well, the iguana would walk in there and get caught. And then we would relocate the iguana, even though that's not proper because they are invasive. You're supposed to either euthanize them or adopt them as pets or eat them. But we don't want to do any of those things, so we bring them about a mile away and let them go in someone else's yard.
It's definitely tastes better. Like, you can definitely taste the flavor right away. It's a lot fresher, healthier, greener. It's really fun to throw a party because everybody's super impressed. And I find that we start making different dishes and mixing up what we eat because we have all these different ingredients that we wouldn't normally buy.
It's a lot right there.
Holy moly, right? And definitely with my husband, who has heart problems in his family, it's great for him and what the doctor recommends, etc. So it's perfect.
When we're selling it,
Say that again?
everything that we're selling at this market was cropped, within an hour or so of when it's offered for sale.
It's very important.
People take it home and eat it tonight. Well, you're getting 100% of the nutrition, pretty much in the first few hours of cropping the food. After that, it drops off, tremendously. And after a day or two, you're down probably 50%. 4 or 5 days, you're really just eating the fiber and a little bit of, the vitamins. But what's really neat about this food, not that it has any insects on it, I gotta get those on, but is that it's got all the enzymes in it, because those enzymes go away really, again, in the first, 48 hours. And if you want to digest this food, well, you need the full spectrum of the enzymes and what was in the food. So people often say, oh, this food tastes bitter or it's hard to digest. It is if you get it out of the supermarket. But if you eat it the day it's cropped, it'll be a lot easier to digest and a lot less bitter. All the sugars in any of these plants are all carbohydrates. They all turn to starch. So you lose the sweetness in them really very quickly. But these have bugs on them. Now when I rinse them off in the water, I'm using ice cold water, all those bugs will freeze. And if you were holding on the side of a wall and you froze, you'd let go pretty much, so that's what's gonna happen here. Right. And most of those bugs are gonna come off. But I can tell you, there's gonna be a handful of bugs. People are gonna get those when they open up their package.
But isn't bugs a good sign?
It's a great sign. It really shows for sure that we haven't used any pesticides. And what we do is we see the bugs and we want to use pesticide, but we don't, because the bugs are the food for the other bug that's going to come and eat the rest of them.
Right.
And if we pull out that food, we're not going to get the predator insect like the ladybug or the lacewing that would normally keep all these plants clean, which as they do. So if you really look around, we got about 20% of the plants have bugs on them, but here's one, 99, 80% rather, don't have any bugs on it. And we have to sort of live with that, so I could say I'm having 20% crop loss, but I'm saving a lot of money in pesticide and a lot of time in applying that pesticide by sacrificing some plant. And when I sacrifice that plant, I get the predator insect to come in, and it does my work for me. Now some days, you know, it goes up to 30%, and sometimes we're sitting there waiting at 40%. We have to decide, do we want to use the pesticide or not? But we've always learned that it's better not to use it. It's very addictive. Once you're in it, you got to use it all the time. So even when we're losing more than 20%, we'll wait and let the predators come in. The real problem is when everyone else around us uses pesticides, and then we have no predators to come in. They're not living anywhere. But we're lucky here, we don't have too much of that.
Well, no, I think this is a great thing. I mean, it really is. I mean, you can come and get fresh, you know, produce, and, you know, I'm into juicing, so yeah. What bad thing could you say? So let's see, what have you got?
So today we've got plenty of cilantro, got some dinosaur kale. This is a baby arugula.
Okay.
These are baby pak choy, Chinese cabbage. This is green chard, Swiss chard. This is a lemon, this is collard green. This is lemon sorrel. Do you have that lemon sorrel?
No, I haven't.
It's really nice flavor. And if you do juice, it could be a fun little thing to add in.
Okay.
And then we have some daikon radish. The greens are really good. Also, I've got some Malabar spinach back here. Oh, so when you make the pesto, make it with the radish greens and those collard greens. A little bit of cilantro.
I'll make that for sure. Thank you so